This is a GCE O-level Pure Physics revision series. In this video, we will discuss multiple choice questions that you must know before you take your examination. The questions are related to one chapter, which is Chapter 2, Kinematics. This video is brought to you by Ace with Dennis. Now, learning can be smart, not hard. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell notification button to stop missing out important updates from us. Also, check out the description area to sign up to our signature course, GCE O-level Pure Physics full course, at unbelievable price. It's one-time payment. You can study anytime you like, anywhere at your convenience. You can also easily monitor and track your study with Udemy's system. There is no recurring monthly tuition fees. No expensive intensive revision workshops. You don't have to rush to any tuition centers. You don't have to worry on missing any lessons. Sign up our signature online course at description area now. Without further ado, let's get started now. Chapter 2, Kinematics. Question 1. What must change when an object is accelerating?
A. The mass of the object. B. The speed of the object. C. The force acting on the object. D. The velocity of the object.
The answer is
D. The velocity of the object.
acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. Hence, acceleration will change when the velocity of the object changes. Question 2. Tom drives a car and takes 2 hours to complete a 75-kilometer journey. Throughout the whole journey, he takes 30 minutes break and spends a quarter hour stationary in a traffic jam. What is the average speed that he must move during the remaining time if he wants to complete the journey in 2 hours? A. 40 kilometers per hour. B. 50 kilometers per hour. C. 60 kilometers per hour. D. 70 kilometers per hour. The answer is C. 60 kilometers per hour. The remaining time is 2 hours minus half hour minus a quarter hour. The result is 1¼ hours. The average speed is 75 kilometers divided by 1¼ hours. And the result is 60 kilometers per hour. Question 3. The diagram shows the movement of a particle over a period of 50 seconds. What was the total distance traveled by the particle when it was moving at a steady speed?
A. 350 meters. B. 200 meters. C. 300 meters. D. 400 meters.
The answer is
B. 200 meters.
The particle moved at a steady speed from 20th second to 40th second. Total distance traveled from 20th second to 40th second is the area under the graph, which is 20 times 10. And the result is 200 meters. Question 4. The diagram shows the speed-time graph of a moving object. In which region is the acceleration decreasing?
A. V to W. B. W to X. C. X to Y. D. Y to Z.
The answer is
B. W to X.
In a speed-time graph, decreasing acceleration happens when the graph increases but the gradient gets less steeper. Hence, region W to X indicates the object moves at a decreasing acceleration. Question 5. Which of the following cars, moving from rest, has an average acceleration of 1 meter per second squared?
A. A car reaching a speed of 20 meters per second in 10 seconds. B. A car reaching a speed of 10 meters per second in 10 seconds. C. A car reaching a speed of 30 meters per second in 20 seconds. D. A car reaching a speed of 40 meters per second in 20 seconds.
The answer is
B. A car reaching a speed of 10 meters per second in 10 seconds.
The formula to calculate acceleration is A equals v minus u over t. Hence, for A, acceleration is 20 minus 0 divided by 10 seconds. The result is 2 meters per second square. For B, acceleration is 10 minus 0 divided by 10 seconds. The result is 1 meter per second square. For C, acceleration is 30 minus 0 divided by 20 seconds. The result is 1.5 meters per second square. For D, acceleration is 40 minus 0 divided by 20 seconds. The result is 2 meters per second square. Question 6. The diagram shows the speed-time graph of an aeroplane when it takes off from the airport. From the graph, we know that the aeroplane is first at rest, then A, moving with uniform speed and then moving with uniform acceleration. B, moving with uniform speed and then moving with non-uniform acceleration. C, moving with uniform acceleration and then moving with non-uniform acceleration. D, moving with non-uniform acceleration and then moving with uniform acceleration. The answer is D, moving with non-uniform acceleration and then moving with uniform acceleration. From the speed-time graph, when speed is 0, the aeroplane is at rest. When the graph curves up, the aeroplane is moving with non-uniform acceleration. When the graph increases linearly, the aeroplane is moving with uniform acceleration. Question 7. Two objects with the same size and same shape are dropped from rest at the same height. One object has greater mass than another object. The object with greater mass falls with
A. The same initial acceleration and the higher terminal velocity. B. The same initial acceleration and the same terminal velocity. C. The higher initial acceleration and the higher terminal velocity. D. The same initial acceleration and the same terminal velocity.
The answer is
A. The same initial acceleration and the higher terminal velocity.
when the two objects fall freely, both are pulled by gravity and hence experience the same initial acceleration, which is 10 meters per second square. Terminal velocity is reached when the weight of an object is balanced by the air resistance. Hence, the object with greater mass, which contributes to greater weight, will have greater terminal velocity. Question 8. Displacement is different from distance because displacement
A. is a scalar quantity. B. is measured in one direction only.
C has both magnitude and direction. D has different SI unit with distance. The answer is C has both magnitude and direction. The main difference between distance and displacement is, distance is a scalar quantity and displacement is a vector quantity. Hence, displacement has both magnitude and direction. Question 9. A toy car travels round in a circular path of radius 50 centimeters. It takes 1 minute to complete one circle. By taking pi equals 3.14, what is the total distance traveled and its average velocity? A. Distance equals 314 centimeters. Velocity equals 5.23 centimeters per second. B. Distance equals 314 centimeters. Velocity equals 0 centimeters per second. C. Distance equals 50 centimeters. Velocity equals 0 centimeters per second. D. Distance equals 7,850 centimeters. Velocity equals 131 centimeters per second. The answer is B. Distance equals 314 centimeters. Velocity equals 0 centimeters per second. Distance traveled is the circumference of the circle. Hence, distance equals 2 pi r, which is 2 times 3.14 times 50. And the result is 314 centimeters. Since the toy car travels in a circular path, the displacement is 0. Hence the velocity is equal to 0. Question 10. The diagram shows the speed-time graph of a moving bus. At which point is the acceleration of the bus greatest? A point P, B point Q, C point R, D point S. The answer is D point S. The region with the steepest gradient indicates the greatest acceleration. Point S has the steepest gradient compared to other points. Hence the bus has the greatest acceleration at point S. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Do you have any thoughts, opinion or experience want to share? Write it down in the comment area. We'd love to hear from you. Also, do you like this video? Don't forget to like and share it to your friends. Until then, see you in the next video. Have a great day ahead.